Hello guys, and welcome back to Living Vegan. I'm Chris, and today's topic will be why I'm vegan, and the main reason being is that I'm selfish. Let's get into the reasons. The main reason I'm so selfish and want to be vegan is for my own health. Being vegan, I decrease my chances of coronary artery disease, which affects the heart. You can decrease your saturated fat and cholesterol when you eat a plant-based vegan diet. Therefore, you have less heart attacks, less plaque in the vessels, less high blood pressure, less diabetes. Also decreased my chances of stroke with the less plaque being in my vessels related to less saturated fat that I'm consuming. All animal products have saturated fat, and which lead to heart disease, vessel disease, stroke. Coronary artery disease is one of the #1 killers in this country. Strokes is one of the highest rates of disability is from strokes. There's also, I can have stronger bones being on a vegan diet. Most people think that dairy is our best way to get calcium to make stronger bones. That's actually false. Dairy, once consumed, becomes acidic in the blood. The body has to pull calcium out of the bones to normalize that, to make it back, take it back to neutral. So therefore, you're actually leaching calcium out of the bones. If you look at countries that consume the most amount of dairy, us, Switzerland, a few others, you'll notice that we have the highest rates of osteoporosis. And countries that consume the least amount of dairy have the least amount. So therefore, it makes sense. You can get all the calcium you need from plants, from seeds, and if you're really concerned about it, you could always take a supplement. It's not really necessary, though. You'll get plenty in your daily diet on a plant-based vegan diet. You'll also have less chance of kidney disease, just related to it being a little bit lower in protein on a plant-based diet. If you keep that down less than 10%, your kidneys don't have to work so hard to remove a lot of that. Less kidney problems. Also, easier digestion. Higher fiber on plant-based diet. Easier to pass through the system, less colon problems, less colon cancer. No animal products have fiber, period. Most of your plant-based ones will all have some amount of fiber. Second reason I'm vegan, it's for the planet. Less CO2 pollution, less methane production. If you stop eating cows can be one of the biggest polluters there are. Also, less of the excrement gets into the water system. If you look at these big CAFOs where they raise these factory farmed animals, the amount of sewage that just gets ran off into streams and rivers, it's just unbelievable. Also, it'll help save water. It takes a whole lot less water to grow plants than it does to feed animals. Approximately 1,500 to 2,500 gallons of water per pound of meat. If you consider how much meat people eat daily around the world, oh, we could save so much water, especially in this time. We're on a water crunch. It's going to be a water war before it's over. So definitely watch how much meat you eat. Third reason, animal cruelty. Animals, if you wouldn't do it to your dog or your cat, I don't know why you would do it to another animal. Less animals are tortured on a vegan diet. If you'll think about it, male chickens, when they're born, if they're on a farm, they are usually thrown away alive or dead, put through a grinder, and just thrown away just because they cannot produce eggs. Also, dairy cows. They're tortured their whole lives. Their babies are taken from them after birth, and they're made to stay lactating for years on end until till they stop their production, or their production drops off so much and they're just slaughtered for meat. So another reason, dairy. Dairy is a really bad thing. Lots of pus, chemicals, hormones all in the milk you're drinking. So another reason I'm vegan. Last reason, another selfish reason, is world hunger. If we would take the grains and the corn and the soy and everything we're feeding to these cows to raise them, the chickens, we could feed the world. I mean, we're giving approximately 13 pounds of grains to produce 1 pound of beef. And if you consider that, I mean, 13 pounds would feed a family for quite a while versus 1 pound of beef, which is one meal for, say, a family of 4 or a family of 3 even. So these are just some of my reasons I'm vegan. Of Of course, on a vegan diet, you want to stay on the healthier side, more plant-based. There's vegan junk food, which, you know, it's not really healthy. It has a lot higher fat and sodium. Try and watch that. Stick to more of your plant-based starches, grains, and other than that, that's why I'm vegan. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video. Any questions, post them below in the comments section. I'll be sure to respond. And remember, carvers make us happy.